Hey, have you heard about my AI alter ego? That's right. Ask Alan Anything is now live, and we've trained it on my 13 books. We've trained it on over 200 podcasts. It has most of what's in here, not everything, but most of what's in here. And you can, when you're sitting around going, gee, I wonder what Alan would do in this situation, or I wonder what Alan would say in this situation. Well, now you can. Go to whatwouldalansay.com. Enter the coupon code podcast because you're going to get half off. It starts at only $10 a month. And now when you're thinking, I wonder what Alan say, now you can actually ask. Go to whatwouldalansay.com, enter the coupon code podcast, and start asking me anything. What are you excited about? Ooh, I'm going to tell you what I am. Welcome to another episode of the Wedding Business Solutions Podcast. I'm your host, Alan Berg. I'm a speaker, author, sales trainer, website reviewer, and I help businesses like yours sell more, profit more, and have more fun doing it. Enjoy this episode. Hey, it's Alan Berg. Welcome back to another episode of the Wedding Business Solutions Podcast. I actually just got back from a vacation, did a riverboat cruise in Europe. It was fantastic. That's a whole nother story. But I was thinking on the plane on the way back, had some time to think, and I was wondering, what are you excited about? Right? We're going into the fall. Engagement season will be coming up in a little bit, and I don't know when you're listening to this, but regardless of when it is, but what are you excited about right now? What are you working on? What's in your personal life or your business life that you're excited about? Because, those are the things where it doesn't seem like work. We just can't wait to get started and do it. So for me, it's a couple of things. If you haven't already seen, I've launched my AI alter ego, Ask Alan Anything. Very excited about that because about a year and a half ago, I was a resistor of AI. I thought this is for people that can't create their own content and they need AI to do it for them. And when I realized and learned by going to some conferences and taking some sessions on how to use AI with your own content, it just blew my mind because all of us have content, whether it's our websites or our reviews or blog posts and things we've done. I might have a little bit more than some people with 13 books and 350 podcasts, which is why I thought I didn't need AI because I can create content. I've been doing that for decades. Why do I need AI? But now I'm able to take my content and do other things with it. And it's really exciting to see the questions that people are asking it and see the answers and how well some of these answers really represent what I'd say. And in some cases, I'm like, wow, that was pretty good. I might not have even thought about that myself, but my AI can go through all my content in a way that my brain can't necessarily do it. So it's pretty cool. Of course, some of the answers I have to correct and I update them as I go in. So it's fun to see what you're asking. So that's one of the things I'm excited about. On the AI front, I'm also excited about the AI that I'm advising. If you heard the episode I did with VenueX AI founder Abed El-Samna, the AI that's actually responding to inquiries right now. They're working with venues first, but it's amazing to see that inquiry comes in any time of the day or night, and the AI can have a conversation with it in your voice and respond and do what you want it to do, which in the case of venues is get them to the tour. And it's really exciting to see this use of this tool. And for people that are afraid of AI or think it's going to take your job, it's not going to take your job, but somebody that knows how to use it might. So in the case of that, like the AI responding to the inquiries, it's not going to take away the job of the salesperson. The salesperson still is going to do the tour, going to make the sale, do the upsells, produce the event, all these things that you have to do. But it could actually take away this piece from you, which is just the next step from automation, right? Like I have automation on my website where if you fill out my contact form, you're going to get a response. Not in 30 seconds. You're going to actually get it in 30 minutes. Seems more real. Of course, I just gave that away. Okay. But anyway, you'll get the first response. If you don't respond, it will email you again. And if you don't, it will email you again. But these are pre-written templates. Now, I made them sound very, very much conversational, very much the way that I would write. The difference now is taking that to the next level is if you do respond, I have to pick up that conversation. In the case of AI, the AI agent is actually going to respond instead. So eventually I might have that, on my website, teach it my voice and all that. For right now, this is being used for venues. It's eventually going to make it to everybody. And again, it's not going to take your job. Now, if you have someone whose only job is to respond to inquiries, it might take their job, or it might reduce the labor that you need for that. But for so many people in the wedding and event industry, the job is the work of getting the gig. Doing the gig is the fun part, right? Taking the pictures and the video, playing the music, seeing people dance, preparing the cakes and the catering and all of that design and decor and the dresses, all of that is the fun part. Getting the sale, getting to that part is the harder part. So if you could have this tool do that for you, that's exciting to me, right? I'm excited about that. Other things, I'm excited to go back on another riverboat cruise because it was so much fun, right? So that's exciting. Spending more time doing things like that with my family, that's exciting to me. So just thinking about that, right? In my business, getting the speaking gig is the work. Doing the speaking is the fun part. Preparing the speech is the work. But I'm also able to use AI as a tool to help me do some of the things that would take me longer, right? It's not that I couldn't do them before. It's just, it's a tool that make it easier, just like an electric screwdriver makes it easier to put in a screw, even though I have a manual screwdriver, right? It's not that I can't get the job done the other way. This tool is going to help me. So what am I excited about? I'm excited about more ways to implement AI for you and for me in a way that's going to make our lives easier, but it's not going to take away our job, right? It's not going to take away the fun part of what we do, but it's going to make your life easier in some ways, just like so many tools that we use right now, from email to texting to WhatsApp to automated responses to so many programs that we use in our everyday life we don't even think about, right? Just think about all the tools you use every day that your life is easier. You could get the information, but it's so much easier. Like I go on my phone and there's the weather is there. I can see the weather in all these cities. So when we went on this riverboat cruise, I put every city in and I could see the weather there. Yeah, I could have done that some other way, I guess, but so much easier. Paying for the train ticket, right? When I took the train from one city to another, just being able to take my contactless credit card, just tap and go, no app, no anything, just do that. When we were in Amsterdam, getting on the tram, just tap your credit card on and off. It's just a tool. Before you brought cash and you paid with cash and now you don't have to. Is it better? Is it worse? No, it's different, right? So what are you excited about? I'm excited that I hit 1,700 days of learning French, right? I'm still not fluent because I don't have enough conversation time, but I'm excited that I'm getting closer and closer to that point where I'll be able to be as fluent in French as I am in Spanish, right? What else are you excited about? So share those with me, right? And if you haven't asked me anything questions, certainly do that. And if you want to ask me anything, you can have the Ask Alan Anything. Go to whatwouldallan.say.com. Be sure to use the coupon code podcast and you save 50%. It's only $10 a month with that. I mean, why not do it? You can ask me anything. It's a lot cheaper than $400 an hour for the real me, right? So what are you excited about? Get excited about something. It makes you want to get up every day and do it personally, professionally, both, whatever it is. Just get excited. Thanks. Thanks for listening to this episode of the Wedding Business Solutions Podcast. If you liked it, please subscribe to this channel and post a review on your chosen platform, Apple Podcasts or whichever one. If you have any questions about anything in this episode or any of my episodes, email me directly at alan@weddingbusinesssolutions.com or visit my website, alanberg.com. alanberg.com. If you have any suggestions for future topics or guests that you'd like to see, please again email me or visit my website. Thanks for listening.